Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B2097 refers to a right child lock switch signal input error specific to the Honda Odyssey models produced between 2011 to 2017. This diagnostic trouble code indicates an issue with the signal communication from the right child lock switch, which is crucial for the proper functioning of the child lock mechanism on the sliding door. The child lock system ensures the safety of passengers inside the vehicle, especially younger children, by preventing the door from being opened from the inside. When this code appears, it suggests that there is an abnormality in the electronic control system that manages the door locks. The associated components include the right power sliding door remote control assembly and the control unit responsible for interpreting signals and executing commands. Understanding this DTC is vital for ensuring passenger safety and optimal operation of the vehicle's locking mechanisms. The error represented by DTC B2097 pertains primarily to the right child lock switch signal input. This switch is a part of the right power sliding door's remote control assembly, designed to facilitate safe operation of the door by controlling its locking mechanism. When functioning correctly, it receives input from the driver or passengers and sends a signal to the control unit to engage or disengage the lock. In cases where the system detects an issue, such as a short circuit to ground, the DTC may trigger, indicating a failure in the signal pathway. The right sliding door is where this component is physically situated, making it essential for safe ingress and egress for rear passengers, particularly children. Addressing this issue as soon as it arises is critical for maintaining the integrity of the vehicle's safety systems. When diagnosing DTC B2097, there are several potential causes to consider. Firstly, a short to ground in the child line is a common culprit. This refers to an unintended low-resistance connection between the child wire and the vehicle's ground, which disrupts signal transmission. Secondly, a similar issue may occur in the SCOM line, also suggesting an abnormal connection that interferes with normal operation. Lastly, it's crucial to check for loose or poor connections between the right power sliding door control unit and the corresponding remote control assembly. These connections may compromise the integrity of the signal transmission, leading to the DTC being triggered. Identifying and rectifying these causes expediently is essential for restoring functionality to the door locking system. The symptoms associated with DTC B2097 primarily revolve around the malfunction of the child lock mechanism. Drivers might notice that the child lock on the right passenger sliding door either does not engage or operates inconsistently, which raises safety concerns. One might also experience activation of warning lights on the dashboard, indicating a malfunction within the door locking system. In some cases, users may observe erratic behavior where the door locks act unpredictably, switching between locked and unlocked states without input. These symptoms can lead to anxiety about the safety of rear passengers, particularly young children. Addressing these issues promptly is critical to ensure the vehicle is safe and operable. The initial step in troubleshooting DTC B2097 involves using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs. This step is critical as it resets the control unit and allows you to start fresh, ensuring that you're not working with outdated information. After clearing, you should recheck for DTCs using the HDS once more. This verification step will ascertain whether DTC B2097 is still present or if any other codes have appeared. If DTC B2097 is again indicated, this confirms that there is indeed an active issue that requires further attention. On the other hand, if no codes reappear, it could suggest that the issue may have been intermittent, prompting further investigation into potential connectivity problems. After confirming that DTC B2097 is present, the next step in troubleshooting involves manually setting the child lock switch of the right power sliding door remote control assembly into the lock position. This is an essential action that initiates the system to recognize the locking state of the door. Following this, you will want to again check for DTCs with the HDS. This procedure is crucial as it evaluates whether the act of locking the child lock generates any change in the reported DTC. If DTC B2097 is indicated once more, it points towards a likely issue with the SKOM line, indicating that the signal from the switch is still not being correctly transmitted. This step is pivotal for diagnosing the root cause of the issue incrementally. If upon rechecking DTCs after setting the lock position, the B2097 code is still present, the next logical step is to repair a short to ground identified in the child line. This line is critical for proper communication between the remote control assembly and the control unit. By mending this connection, you can effectively restore the integrity of the signal pathway, allowing the system to recognize the locking state appropriately. Additionally, it is essential to inspect the connections between the right power sliding door control unit and the remote control assembly, ensuring they are free from corrosion or damage. Check for loose or insecure connections, which may hinder functionality and lead to intermittent issues. Tightening and securing these connections may alleviate the problem. A well-maintained electrical connection is key for reliable vehicle operation. After addressing the issues noted from the previous troubleshooting steps, it is imperative to perform a final check. Utilize the HDS to recheck for any DTCs, specifically monitoring for the recurrence of B2097. This will help confirm that the repairs conducted have successfully rectified the underlying issue. After this verification, evaluate the functionality of the child locks on the right sliding door to ensure they are operational and secure as designed. Observing that the locks engage and disengage smoothly indicates that the repair was successful. Ensuring the overall safety and functionality of the vehicle is paramount, especially when dealing with systems related to child safety, as any oversight could lead to unsafe conditions. Preventive maintenance is essential in ensuring the longevity and reliability of the child lock system in your Honda Odyssey. Regularly checking the door components, including the right child lock switch and the associated wiring, can help identify potential issues before they escalate. Inspect the wiring for any signs of wear, damage, or corrosion, which could lead to intermittent issues and failures. Keeping the connections between the control unit and remote assembly tight and secure will further contribute to the system's efficiency. It is advisable to perform these checks during routine vehicle services to ensure that all safety measures are functioning as intended, especially those designed to safeguard younger passengers. In conclusion, DTC B2097 represents a right child lock switch signal input error within the Honda Odyssey, revealing a critical need to address any electronic communication issues impacting the child lock system. The primary concerns include potential short circuits in the child and SCOM lines, which can lead to effective failure in the locking mechanism. By performing thorough diagnostics, utilizing the HDS, and systematically addressing faults, technicians can ensure the safe operation of the child lock features. Regular maintenance checks are highly encouraged to preemptively identify any wear and tear in the system, as the safety of passengers, particularly children, is of utmost importance. Understanding the components involved and effectively troubleshooting will contribute to maintaining a reliable and safe vehicle experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.